All right, so what is the priority when it comes to losing weight, balancing hormones, getting lean and jacked, whatever it is, you want to look, feel, and perform at your best, no matter what your goals are in health, fitness, and wellness. What is the one thing that is ultimately going to lead to the results that you want? And there is one thing, there is one priority. Priority doesn't mean multiple things, it means one thing. We got to focus on one thing to ultimately make everything easier or even obsolete to address. And that's what this video is all about. If you saw my post and you answered it, thank you for participating. Whatever you answered, you're not wrong. But I just want to reframe your mind and ultimately help you focus on the one thing that is going to make everything easier to address or even obsolete to address. This is known as the domino effect, the priority, the one thing. Whatever your goal is, what's that one priority, that one thing that's going to optimize everything else? I'm going to use these glasses to represent ultimately what that priority is. It's an aspect. These glasses are an aspect to enhance the one thing that is going to make everything easier to achieve. It's one thing that you focus on. You make all your decisions based on optimizing this one thing. That's why I want you to focus on the priority, because it makes decision making much, much easier, more binary than ever, right? Is it going to help with this? Yes. Okay, do it. Is it going to help with it? No, don't do it, right? Very simple, not always easy. The options were movement, environment, nutrition, and sleep. What one is the priority? I'm not going to say that whatever you answered, you're not wrong, but the priority is sleep. All right? In order to have a good day, you have to have a good night. In order to have a good night, you have to have a good day. And that's why I say these other things, movement, nutrition, environment, these things influence how well you sleep at night. It doesn't mean that they are not important, but you're going to make your nutrition choices based on optimizing your sleep. What is the end goal here? To get the best night of sleep possible, right? 7 to 9 hours ideally, deep sleep, not waking up in the middle of the night, having deep restful sleep and waking up first thing in the morning, popped up, ready to go, feeling great. That's what you want. And the reason why I say sleep over nutrition, over movement, over environment is because it takes no willpower to get a good night's sleep. When you optimize these other things, it takes willpower to eat right. It takes willpower to move right. It takes willpower to optimize your environment. But sleep is automated. Your body's got that on lock once when you dial these other things in. Now, I'm not going to say it happens overnight and you do these things for one day and then your sleep is just on point from day one. No, it takes time. It takes work. It takes effort. Just like building muscle or dropping body fat, it is a gradual process and there's multiple indicators of progress. How deep you're sleeping, how well you feel rested, the duration of your sleep, all these things play a part in ultimately the effectiveness of good quality sleep. The benefits of sleep, I'm sure we all know. It's great for recovery. It's great for detoxification. It's great for just rebooting the whole entire system, head to toe, inside and out. It impacts our appetite, our way of thinking, our feeling, our energy, and our focus, and our willpower ultimately, and the results that we get from all these chemical concoctions working together to signal one another to ultimately create what's called your metabolism. When you optimize your metabolism, you're optimizing your hormones. And when you optimize your hormones, you're optimizing your behavior, how you think, ultimately what you do, and the results that you get, right? You want to get results, you want to lose weight, you want to build muscle, you want to look, feel, and perform at your best. Lack of sleep causes hormonal changes and negative effects on your health and your well-being. What are the positives of getting good sleep, right? Optimizing your sleep automates hormones, automates the hormone optimization process to ultimately give you the results that you want. And I want to make a point here. You guys are making great points among the posts as I continue to read these. I'm not negating that movement, nutrition, and environment aren't key factors in sleep, just as a reminder. But when we talk about what the end result is, what we want to focus on to impact everything else, we want to move right, we want to eat right, and we want to optimize our environment to sleep better, right? Sleep is the automated process. And so if we can put our willpower towards things that we can control, even in environment, we can control certain aspects. Case in point right here. You can make choices and you can optimize the environment around you, whether it be around light, the people that you surround yourself with, or the things that you surround yourself with informationally and otherwise. all impact our ability to get deep, sound sleep, which ultimately leads to more willpower and more energy to put forth towards optimizing an environment, moving right, and eating right. And vice versa on all those other things. You're eating right to optimize your willpower to be able to put it towards movement. You're optimizing your movement to optimize sleep to improve your willpower to put towards other aspects of your life that you can then improve upon. This is really how health equals wealth. You start to optimize your sleep, you're going to optimize your performance and production, and then you're going to get more rewards as a result of that. That's it for this video. If you want to stay tuned to the next one, I add in more detail as to how sleep deprivation or lack thereof sleep impacts your hormones. I got 10 different points that go into detail about the hormones impacted by sleep and how they change the way you think, the behaviors that you consistently do to ultimately reach the results that you have, and how optimizing your sleep ultimately reverses those and optimizes your hormones, optimizes the way you think, behave, and ultimately the results that you get. If you want to stay tuned for that one, I got a part 2 coming out here shortly. Let me know if you want to get a hold of that. I will also be posting it on the channel, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.